Hi guys, hope everyone is doing well today. Today we've got some interesting items and one massive, huge, guess the price item, absolutely massive. So there's some items here I bought for me and some items I bought for Alex. Now it seems that I'm Alex's buyer, international buyer. I think I send more parcels to the Netherlands than he sends to me these days. I think he's abusing me, taking advantage of my good nature, but nobody feels sorry. So anyway, so let's get into some of the items which I picked up, and one of them's quite surprising, this one. So I bought this item on Newark off my friend. This is a Brewer's Patent Philadelphia wrench from about the 1880s. How it works is you flip it over, you can flip the side and then slide it to make different adjustments. Kind of a nice design. I saw it, but it's kind of rare. But I saw another one, so I thought I'm gonna buy it because the condition of this one is not great, and the one I saw was really good. So I thought I'd get another one of these. The guy had, I think it was £9 buy it now, which was a bargain, plus £9 postage, which I thought was a bit high, but I thought it's only light. So I bought the item. It came in the post, and I nearly had a heart attack. I meant, look at the size of that. It's humongous. I thought I was literally, you could not tell from the size. It just looked the same. I went, oh, that's one of those wrenches, but it's in better condition. It's not as pitted and stuff. But it's unbelievable. It obviously works in the exact same way. You can adjust it, you can turn it, you can put it to the size you want, and then you can adjust it. So it's got 4 sizes. And obviously with it being on an angle, they'll catch at different points, so it's not exactly 4 sizes, but I couldn't believe it. I was in shock. So it was an absolute bargain. So instead of me getting a better example, I ended up with a different size. So that intrigued me to find out more about this wrench, because I was like, what? So I had a look in my American wrenches from 1830 to 1930. Some interesting wrenches in here, and I found it. It's a John Brewer from a Brewer's self-acting, self-adjusting, self-gripping wrench, and it's from 1886. Patent was 1885, so it's 100 years after I was born. And as you can see here, they go up to 24 inches. So I'm wondering what size I've actually got. I'm guessing it's 15 inches. That's the wrong one, that's millimeters. So yeah, I've got a 15-inch model, and it goes up to 22 inches, I think, did it say? 24 inches. So I've got the 15-inch model, which is in the mid-range, and then I think I've probably got maybe the smallest size as well. So how fantastic is that? So that was a real bargain. Super pleased about that. The next thing I bought, apart from the humongous wrench, is the 2 items for Alex. This one is a 8 and a 10-inch. Beautiful example of a double-ended crescent wrench. Alex has already managed to get off me the 6-inch and the 8-inch. And this is the 10-inch. And then there's a 12-inch. So he's a 12-inch off a complete set. So well done, Alex. Alex paid for this around £38, which I think was a bargain. The next item, this is really cool. Scout Crafter sent me an email, and he said, have you seen this listing? And it's a super cool 4-inch blade, multi-tool, because it's a hammer as well, screwdriver. This is also Crescent, Jamestown, New York. Flips away and then obviously flips out. Lovely condition, really, just needs a bit of a polish. Now he said, have you seen this? So I said, no, I haven't, thanks, Scout Crafter. So Scout Crafter found this tool for Alex, because I've already got one, and Alex has been after one of these, and this is much better. I'm a bit jealous, really, because my 10-inch has got a hole through it, and my screwdriver's all bashed up, so he's outdone me twice. And he got this for a bargain. I think it was around the £30 mark, which is really cheap, £35, something like that. So Alex, super cool buy, and Scoutcrafter found it for you. So Scoutcrafter's buying tools for Alex now as well. So really cool. Thanks, John, for telling me about this listing, because I did not see it, and I don't think I would have saw it because I don't often search screwdrivers. So that was a really, really nice of you to find that, John, for me, or for Alex. So there Alex is. That's the mega buy of the week. The next item is this Stanley number 102 plane. Not in the greatest condition, but nice little plane. See there, it says Stanley Sweetheart. I don't know if you can, maybe I can adjust it loose and you can have a look. It says there, Stanley Sweetheart USA. So nice little adjustable, you know, little plane. I think that was about £18 including shipping, so about $24. This item came free from my friend. I put it in my pocket and I said I'd put something in my pocket, and I showed him. He went, yeah, no worries. So I stole it really, but he didn't. He let me have it as well. This was off my buddy Anthony with the warehouse, and the guess the price items from Anthony as well, because he always gets quite a lot of ices, does Anthony. The next item, I went to an antique centre near me and I bought this really heavy duty, so heavy, cow's head tin opener. I'm getting a bit of a fetish for these at the minute. I bought my first one on Newark, which is this one with a little bit of gold relief, about 2 months back, and then the last month I managed to find another one, and then I paid, I think, £2 for the first one, I paid £5 for the second one, and I paid £10 for the third one. So God knows how much I'm going to have to pay for the fourth one. But it was in an antique centre, but I just like the heavy duty beefy nature of it. You can see they're all slightly different designs, different heads on them. I just think they're kind of cool. Don't ask me why, but I can't help myself. So that was 10, and I also broke ice with one of the dealers and gave him one of my cards, so you never know, might get something interesting one day from it. So really interesting. Right, so these next two items are extremely rare, and I'm super happy to find them. And one of them I bought in England, and one of them I bought in Sweden. These are very early, very early, rare Baco screwdrivers. Now this one I've never seen before. It's a Baco 1412, probably from the 1920s. Super heavy duty, well, I forgot the name of that now. I forgot. Anyway, super heavy duty. The handle's absolutely thick as can be. It's got a thing for striking on it. Beautiful screwdriver. Heavy screwdriver. No, I'm only thinking of knurling. Why can't I remember the name of that? Anyway, I'm sure lots of you will tell me in the comments. But super heavy duty. Lovely condition. This was about £15 all in. Now, if this was sold in Sweden, this would probably sell for around £100 to £150, believe it or not. So it was a real bargain because it came in England and nobody really knew what it was. So very rare screwdriver. Now this one is also rare. I've never seen before, and I've been looking a while. This is a tiny Baco 290 made in Sweden. It's got the Swedish crown on it there, and you can see it's engraved 290 on the screwdriver. This is very small, probably 4 inches or less. Yeah, no, 5-inch little screwdriver. Never seen this one before. I actually had to pay £40 plus shipping, but because it was so light, the shipping was actually quite cheap. So it's about £45 from Sweden for this little guy. Super cool. So yeah, very rare that. From the 1920s, aluminium, little miniature Baco screwdriver. Really lovely. Lovely. My buddy Kesley Watson made a version of this in one of his videos, and it was absolutely outstanding. I watched the video 3 times. I really enjoyed it. So he did a beautiful job. Highly recommend you go find Kesley's video. If I remember, I'll put a link below and you can check that out. All right, so let's move on to the guess the price. My favourite item of all the items on here is this massive wrench. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. Put in the comments which is yours. Oops, sorry, wobbling again. And I'll show you what I bought as my guess the price. So guys, my guess the price item is a record number 75 with a swivel base. It's got an anvil on the top a proper anvil, not a little miniature anvil. You can see the way that the anvil there is peened in, so that's a replaceable anvil, and a heavy duty proper anvil you could properly whack on that. It's even got a protection on the knurling on the thumb screw, super heavy duty. The bar is lovely and straight, which is great because they're always crushed and bent. And I bought this off my friend. He had it on the warehouse floor. He let me have it quite cheap, but I'm only going to stick it on a shelf and never sell it, so what does it matter? Might make a great restoration for my buddy Dave if he gets round to it ever. But yeah, I don't know what you guys think. My buddy Jim says they're the ugliest vice record ever made, but he wants one anyway. So tell me what you guys think. How much did it pay for the record 75 British made vice? All right, thanks for watching. If you got this far, take care. Bye.